What is up, guys? Alright, so here's the deal. I had to throw that out there. Little Joe Biden on that ass. Anyway, we got a few games coming up today. Big one in the East is Florida and Georgia. The world's largest outdoor cocktail party. I don't know. Most people I've seen at SEC Network has got the Bulldogs. One person's got the Bulldogs picked, and everybody else got Florida, from what I can gather. I think they're wrong, and I'll tell you why.
Looking fresh, army green paint, mud caked on the headrest. I'm the rooster underneath the career boosters. I'll be blowing up a rest of professional scan floaters. Got a degree in winning, so I'm unable to be a loser. Hip hop is my drug, bitch. I'm an everyday user. Woo! Ric Flair with them nose hairs and enough coke to kill a hibernating grizzly bear sleeping on me. So it's only fair I jump up in your nightmare like Freddy Krueger. Ain't worked in 10 years. I'm in their head now. All they see is a guy in the snow, but that's me driving. Who the fuck's called now? I made the South have a North Pole, pal. I can get so dark the sun will be scared to pop out. Discredited for the past 3 years. I know a lot of motherfuckers that owe me beers, and you gonna give it to me. I ain't even saying cheers. I ain't even saying thanks. I ain't even taking one drink. I'll dump it on the ground and tell the bartender you bought it. Then scissor kick you when you're not singing esophagus. Then invite you to a hick hop party around 6 at the corner of 2nd Avenue. Suck a dick. If you still sleeping on me, won't you grab it? Just make sure it ain't a chick trying to boost her income, kid. Don't fucking fire me unless you wanna get cremated for making me masturbate while you hang with your ex, baby. Let's be honest. I'm still a top doggy dogging, and I'm hungry and not hardly tired of harsh barking. You ain't got a song that's independently chart topping. You couldn't.
Georgia's defense is going to be good enough to get a couple stops, turnovers against Florida. And Florida's defense is so shitty that Garantano could probably play against these guys and do fairly well, which we're going to see at the end of the season. So I don't think that Stetson Bennett's really going to, I don't think he's ever going to show out. But I think that they have a fairly good day, as long as his confidence hasn't taken a hit too hard. But I think that Stetson Bennett can get the win over the Florida defense, because let's face it, that defense is awful. I think that, of course, I've been wrong before this year. So anyway, Tennessee travels to Arkansas for a 7:30 kickoff tonight on the SEC Network. I'm gonna go be a homer and go with the Vols. I'm gonna go with my Vols to pull this win off. I think I have my score picked at 21-7 or 21-17. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna stick with that. And then another game that I'm interested in is A&M and South Carolina, because we've got A&M coming up next week, right behind Arkansas. So it's going to give us a good idea, because they travel to Columbia. And I said this right after we won against South Carolina. I told a couple real close colleagues of mine, real good friends of mine too, that I'm glad that we played South Carolina the very first game, because they're going to be hard to beat later on in the year. Now, if that Shy Smith, I believe is his name, if he gets going, A&M's liable to give A&M fits. So we'll just have to wait and see how that kind of plays out. But I think that could be a very close game. I'm not going to pick one team either way. If I had to, I'd probably take A&M, because they're the sexy pick. But don't count South Carolina out just yet. They've got a really good team. They're solid. They've got speed. They've got power. And that Shy Smith is the real deal. He's a bad motherfucker. So don't count them out just yet. I've really not looked at a whole lot of the other games. Those are the three that I really want to pay attention to this weekend. So I'm getting ready to start watching them here real soon. We're getting ready to start kicking off. So I just wanted to come to you guys, kind of give you my thoughts on who I think is going to win. And I'm going to pull for the Gamecocks this weekend. I think that they have a solid team. I think they have a chance to get an upset here at home. against A&M. So we'll just have to wait and see. Tennessee at Arkansas, I'm going to go with the Vols, 21-17, like I said. And I think this Florida-Georgia game is going to be really close. We could see, 70 total points in this game really easy. So that's saying that Georgia's offense can keep up with Florida's offense with the help of their defense. So it's possible. Maybe not probable for the way that we've seen Bennett play the last couple of weeks, but it is what it is. So we'll just have to wait and see. We'll let things play out. But I've got Georgia picked, I've got Tennessee picked, and I'm going to take South Carolina in the upset. That's it, guys. Y'all have a good day. Happy football Saturday. Fuck Sleepy Joe. And go Vols.